Hi guys, Random here, back with a bit more World of Warships. Now, before we start today, looking at this interesting ship, the Tier 8 Italian Battleship Roma, the old Regia Marina, I thought I'd do something that doesn't happen very much on YouTube these days. It used to happen quite a lot, but yeah, it isn't something I've seen for a while. I thought that we could give another channel a shout out. Now, this channel is roughly the same size as mine, concentrates pretty much completely on World of Warships. Some of his stuff is very good, and he is called Sea Lord Mountbatten. Now, as you can see there, I am subscribed, and his channel is roughly the same size as mine. He's got a few more than I have, but not so many it's astronomical. But bell icon, look, ding ding. As you can see here from his videos, lots and lots of warship stuff. Now, I try and watch most of his stuff, don't always get time, but you can see the little red bars there. You know, I do watch it. I would like to recommend him to you. Now, you'll find the link for his channel in the description. It's going to look like that. So you can come to the video page and you can have a flick through and see what you like. But his ambition is to get to 500 subscribers. Now, I've got the same ambition. I think everybody on YouTube has. So I thought it'd be nice if I suggested him to you and you took a look. And if you like his stuff, then why not give him a sub? And let's see if we can get him a little bit closer to 500. It's a good channel. It's a good channel. So yeah, make sure you pop over and drop him a look and a subscription if you are so minded. Anyway, let's get back to the boat, shall we? This is the Tier 8 Italian Battleship Roma from the Regia Marina. And it's a very interesting ship. And I use interesting in the fullest sense of the word. Where to start? Well, let's look at the template on the outside, shall we? Let's have a look at the armour layout. So, 32mm on the front end. That's alright if you've got 152s with the IFHE. I think it still keeps them out just about. Yeah. So, I don't know. It's got a big nose and there's a lot of this 32mm armour. AP will pierce it. So, yeah, getting caught broadside in this thing is not a good idea. Even the armour belt there, you see 375mm, but you've got this huge upper belt, which is only 70mm. So this thing is squishy. It really is. If we have a quick look at the Citadel plating here, 40mm, the athwartship, and you know, you just don't want to get caught sideways in this. You really don't. I don't know how best to describe this. I mean, the Citadel deck's not too bad, so your plunging fire might be a little bit protected, but don't be sideways onto a battleship in this thing. Really don't. Survivability wise, 65,400 hit points. The armour ranges from 13mm. I think that must be the toilet paper on board. Through to 380mm. And it's got a 38% damage reduction on the torpedo belt. Now, that surprised me because I didn't think the torpedo belt was that good. But, yeah, I'll take that. Artillery-wise, we have 3 triple-mounted 381mm guns at Tier 8. Now, these are interesting guns. They're interesting because of the velocity at which the shells travel. They're very quick. They are very quick. Think of these guns as somebody with short man syndrome. Not very big, but quite punchy. 12,000 max AP damage and 5,100 max HE damage. 26% fire chance. Standard 30-second reload. Reasonable turn time at 30 seconds. Dispersion is questionable. It is questionable. I'm just going to take a mouthful of drink. I've got something going on with my throat, making it a bit scratchy. 18.1 kilometre firing range. I'm kind of nah about the dispersion, and you'll see why. Secondary armament, we have 12 single-mounted 90mm shooting out the HE to 5 kilometres, 1300 max damage, 7% fire chance, and 4 triple-mounted 152s shooting out armour piercing. 5 kilometre range, 3100 max damage. So, yeah, not great, but not terrible. You're not going to be able to do secondary builds and things in this because of the short range. But, yeah, you get a decent number of hits if something gets close. Anti-air, at tier 8, 56 rating is not good. It really is not good. Now, the reason for this poor rating isn't the guns, it's their range. 16 twin-mounted 20mm, 2 kilometre 54 DPS, 4 single-mounted 37mm, 3.5 kilometres 36 DPS, 8 twin-mounted 37s, 3.5 kilometres 93 DPS, and then we get the 12 90mm, which are dual-purpose, 4 kilometres. That's it, 4 kilometres at 114 DPS. Very small AA bubble. Manoeuvrability isn't terrible at 30 knots, but it takes a long time to get there. 810 metre turning circle isn't bad, and 15.6 rudder shift is okay. It's a battleship, you know. You can get that down to 12.5 seconds if you put the rudder shift module on there, so that would improve it. Concealment wise, 11.2, that's with the module and the skill. So it's not bad. I mean, we're talking kind of cruisery levels here. 10.3 by air, 2 in, you know, the standard 2 kilometre proximity spot. 13.7 if you fire your guns from smoke. So, we've got the ship. Let's do what we do. Let's put some signals on her. Camouflage is the standard -3 to detectability, +4 to dispersion. Then it's, I believe, -10% to the repair costs and +50% to XP earned on the ship. The captain skills, we have priority target, we have adrenaline rush, demolition expert, and concealment expert. So, yep, that's my Giulio Cesare captain on here. Yeah, I kind of get the feeling this thing works similar. Kind of. So, let's jump into a co-op. Let's do what we do. Now, some of you ask why I jump into a co-op battle rather than a random battle. It's because it gives me a better control environment. The skill level on the enemy team doesn't change. It remains constant. So, yeah, it's not luck of the draw whether or not you're going up against a team of potatoes or a team of unicums. Okay, we're in a tier 10 game. Only one tier 10 ship, so that's not bad. Why would you bring a Salem into... maybe they've only just got it. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, it always baffles me why people bring anything over tier 8 into a co-op. Mainly because you lose money generally. So your credit loss is pretty high, especially on a tier 10 ship. But hey, you know, maybe they just want a bit of peace and quiet and want to play the game. It's all good. Okay. Wish them well. So we have the Salem here. Now, to get the Salem, you need lots of coal, I believe. I think it's a coal ship, the Salem. So, yeah, somebody's been coaling up. So I'm going to stay on the flank. And we'll kind of play this a little bit like a cruiser, I think. Because you get that kind of feeling in this ship. You really do. It's got good guns. If you go up against a equal or lower tier battleship, you can get good damage. Up against higher tier, we'll see. We'll see. We got a couple of Ismos. Now, Tirpitz is, yeah, well, Tirpitz are always a pain to take down because of the German armour, but yeah, we'll see. 4 battleships in this game. And then 4 cruisers. No destroyers, no carriers. So that's fine. So we're sailing forward. And there's the Cleveland. He's coming over here. Now, these shells travel quick. So I'm still trying to get used to the lead that you need to give. I think I might have underled very slightly there. And we got a hit with the one that dispersion was out on. There's the Roma on the enemies. So I've got 4 ships aiming at me. One of which is that Cleveland. So I'm going to start turning out. See if we can dodge the fire. And we've got the Roma there. She's showing some side, so let's see what we can do. Well, we hit her, but I don't think we got any damage. It's a bit of a shame. That Cleveland is still pushing this way. Salem's there. I don't know what the trick is with the Salem. Is it a thingy with smoke? A Des Moines with smoke? Is that the Salem's thing? Let's see if we can get some hits on that Cleveland again. 14,280. Yeah, when they hit hard. That Buffalo will make a lovely target. So let's slow down a bit. We got just 12 seconds on the reload there. I think that Cleveland's going to go. Yeah. So that Buffalo there. And we've got that Ismo coming around the island there. Let's see if we can get the shots onto that Buffalo. See the dispersion? Yeah. 281 metres it says, but I find it debatable. Right, Ismo coming into range. We are aimed at by one ship. It's going to be that Ismo. So let's select that. And let's see if we can take out the gun turret. Not with dispersion like that, we won't. Let's turn the turrets, because I do not want to go broadside to this thing. And him being Japanese, probably going to mean my guns turn a little bit quicker. So we'll take 36k off of him. He's taken a huge chunk off of us, so you know, this ship does not do well against higher tier enemies. Really doesn't. He's turning, he's trying to get his guns round. That Izumo's taking him out. That's glorious. We're keeping tight to the island. We'll try and get the guns turned round now. Only a 30-second traverse on them, so that's not too bad. I am going to claim that little bit of health back. Don't forget we've got Adrenaline Rush, so, you know, being damaged isn't necessarily a terrible thing, but you don't want to be too damaged. So, we do have a spotter plane, although the advantage of that at the moment I'm not sure of, because they're still quite a way away. That Izumo's there. I've got a feeling they're probably going to rotate round for A. So let's get ourselves in a position where we can deal with that. That Salem is peeking that island. Yeah, you can see him just going forwards and backwards. He's peeking. Just so we can get an idea of what that Izumo's up to. He's actually reversing. That's interesting. Let's see if we can get the shells over the island. Got some of them over. How are they looking? Well, yeah, I'll take that. Wasn't the ship I was shooting at, but that's fine. We're getting a bit nearer now, so it's unlikely we're going to be able to shoot over the top. Now, in there we've got their Salem, Buffalo and Izumo. There's their Buffalo. Just starting to move forwards. So I'm going to put a couple of shells into them. Hopefully get rid of them. There we go.
We sank an enemy cruiser.
There's their Salem. Let's get the remaining turret away at them. And our front one should be reloading. So we can unleash them. Only 1200 damage. Over pen and 2 bounces. Okay. These guns take a bit of getting used to. I mean, I might be better off using HE on light targets, but every now and again you get a good hit, so I don't know. There we go, he's down and we're done. So let's have a look at the numbers. We have 85,245 damage, 5 citadels, 27 main battery hits, 1 spotted ribbon in a battleship, GG, 1 boat sunk, 34 secondary hits, 163,450 credits, 1,011 of the XPs, 204 of the free XPs. Let's have a quick look here at the team score. Third. Do you know what? I'm not unhappy with that. I generally end up kind of in the 3rd, 4th, 5th in this ship, in the games I've played. Probably going to take me a bit of practice with it, I think, before I figure out exactly the best way to play her. Let's have a look at the detailed report. See how we did. Yep, that Izumo, we got some really good damage on, which is lovely. That's about half of what we did there, so nice. Credits and XP. Take home was 119,012 and 1,348 on the Captain XP. So, that is the Roma. What do you think? Do you like her? Is it something you would like? Who knows? Who knows? Let me know in the comments. If you know how to play this ship, I'd appreciate a bit of a pointer. Because my mind at the moment is kind of play it like a cruiser. Like a big gun cruiser. I get into this thing and I feel it's like a better handling Kronstadt. Is probably the best way I can put it. The guns aren't quite big enough. The boat's quite big. The armour's not great. But this thing turns better. Like, far better. So yeah, let me know if you do hold the secret. Don't forget, if you enjoyed the video, the old like button loves a tickle. If you're new to the channel, why not subscribe? Don't forget, click the old bell icon. Do that for every channel that you subscribe to, including Sea Lord Mountbatten. Link in the description, don't forget. But I think that's more than enough from me for now. So, thank you ever so much for watching, guys. But for now, it's Captain Random, signing off. Take care, and I'll see you again in the next one.